Welcome to The Inner Strategy, the blueprint behind bold leadership. I'm Scott Smith, and this is my short-form podcast where every day we're going to tap into timeless truths and modern clarity so you can lead with stillness and strength in our chaotic world. There is often a temptation in our life, especially as leaders, to chase applause, to chase extra validation, visible outward wins. But the truth is that real work usually happens more quietly. That work that happens when no one's watching, when no one's clapping. Okay, your strength is often built in silence and in stillness. When you stay up late working on the plan, when you have that hard conversation that you don't necessarily want to have with somebody, when you choose discipline over distraction, when you continue to show up, even when it's hard. The strongest leaders don't only show up when it's easy. They show up when it's hard. They show up when it's late. They show up when it's lonely. Epictetus reminds us, don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will, and your life will flow well. Years ago, I had an experience with a team that I was managing where I came in during the daytime and my team was a 24/7 team. I showed up during a weekday because it was convenient to my schedule. That night, I got an email from somebody saying, "Hey, what about the rest of us? Why didn't you show up here when the rest of us are here?" At first, I was a little thrown. I wasn't quite sure how to respond because I was planning to go in on the other shifts during the other hours, but I hadn't yet. My response to that email was fairly straightforward. Thank you for your email. Thank you for letting me know that you felt my absence and that you felt like I was being disrespectful by not showing up during all of the hours when people were there. And I pivoted. I changed. I made sure that I was there. I showed up on weekend work shifts. I showed up on third shift. I stayed late into second shift. I started my day late on second shift. I came in super early at the end of third shift. I completely transformed when I showed up because I wanted them to see me. Not because I wanted to be seen, but because I wanted them to know that I was there for them. That I wasn't only managing the day shift, that I didn't only care about people in the daytime, but that I cared about every member of the team. Real leadership work is often quiet. It's not often called out or recognized by everybody else in the world. Strength is built in silence. That person that emailed me, she became one of our supervisors, ironically, on the day shift. Remember today, silence doesn't mean failure. Stillness doesn't mean failure. Stillness is where greatness often grows. Let's go. Thanks for spending a few quiet moments with me today. If the inner strategy helps you lead with more presence, power, and purpose, take a moment to share it with someone who needs it. Remember, your legacy is built in the still moments, and your strength is found within. Until next time, lead boldly, live wisely.